interaction with faculty, patients, and peers. So she is just got a compassionate heart that is evident in just about everything that she does, and she just advocates for all. She easily overcomes significant obstacles that might sideline a different person with less resilience. And so there was a situation where I guess that you must have gotten coupled up with a nurse that didn't really love students. And so Emma just took it all in stride, and she just shows a great attitude in just about every interaction that she has with really anyone. And so they just said that they were truly impressed by her humility and selflessness, and they just have high hopes and expectations, and they just know wherever you end up in nursing, you're going to make a difference. And so I could go on, but Emma really embodies the passion of nursing, kindness and warmth, and she is determined. She puts the hard work in, so congratulations, love. Next up, is Trent Morgan.
Well, in a normal year, we would be done with awards, but you are not a normal class. The end goal of all the rigorous coursework, hundreds of hours of lecture, clinical, and simulation experience, the study, the struggle, which faculty put these graduates through at times with duress and even tears, is for more than just passing the NCLEX exam. It is for our graduates to become independent, thinking leaders who take action in a profession where lives are on the line. We know you will all be challenged under duress, and we want you to be ready. Occasionally, a student is given the opportunity to be tested even before graduation. We would like to recognize one of these graduates now, who was so tested. This student recently was looking for apartments. He is graduating after all, and witnessed a cardiac arrest. Immediately, asking bystanders to call 911, he went to the man who appeared to be seizing, but had no pulse, and he began high-quality CPR. Something he and all of you have practiced countless times as an LC nursing student. There was no AED in the area, so he continued CPR alone. The patient occasionally took a gasping breath. Becoming fatigued after 5 minutes or so, a reluctant bystander agreed to help, but after only a minute or so, decided CPR was too much work and left our student drenched in sweat to his work, still no pulse. Due to the high quality of CPR administered, the patient became conscious briefly, but quickly lost consciousness again without a pulse. Back to CPR. An agonizing 10 minutes elapsed, and our student, more drenched in sweat, was relieved to see police arrive. Hope was dashed, as they did not have an AED. One agreed to assist CPR. The student warned officers that the patient may wake up briefly, but has no pulse, so CPR should continue. And sure enough, the patient stirred, and officers insisted CPR stop, rolling the patient onto his side in a recovery position. But with incredible tenacity and perhaps a bit of indignation, our hero pushed the officers aside, repositioned our patient, and began CPR again. Finally, at the point of near exhaustion, soaked and out of breath, EMS arrived. They had an AED. After 15 minutes of being pulseless, a single shock from the AED converted the patient from ventricular fibrillation to a perfusing rhythm. He was taken to paramedics. He was talking to paramedics as he was loaded into the ambulance. And I'm here to tell you, Trey Buster, that is high quality CPR. excellent application of clinical skills and determined resolve to do what you knew to be correct and right, we would like to award you, Trey, with this certificate of I Saved a Life. And you all will save lives. LMA is right. Now we move to the pinning portion of our ceremony. Students have selected family members, friends, and mentors to pin them with a pin of significance for the individual. Traditionally, this is a school pin, but it can be a pin of choice that graduates may proudly wear on a daily basis or during moments of celebration in remembrance of their time as a BSN student here at Lewis Clark State College. I'd like to ask all of those who will be involved in pinning a graduate to line up at the back of the room as was rehearsed, and you may do that now. While our pinners get settled, I will explain the significance of the LCSC BSN pin and of the pinning ceremony. You can view a picture of what this pin looks like on the front of your program. The recognition ceremony is sometimes referred to as a pinning ceremony, and it is thought to have begun by a gesture made by Florence Nightingale. After her return from the Crimean War, Miss Nightingale opened a school in Britain to train nurses. When she was awarded the Royal Red Cross by Queen Victoria in 1883, she humbly said that she could not accept the honor only for herself. Instead, she had medals made for all of her nursing students. Today, we honor our graduates with a pin that symbolizes the caring, trust, integrity, and professionalism of our students, just as Miss Nightingale did with her students. You can see a representation of the beautiful LCSC pin on your program. The LCSC pin is round with a fluted edge, golden color. It depicts the hills surrounding the Lewis Clark Valley. You can see the words Lewis Clark State College across the top of the pin and nursing across the bottom. Other alumni will recognize nurses wearing the pin wherever they practice. So I would like now to introduce Jenna Chambers, who will be reading the pinning statements.
Thank you, Mr. Trent Morgan, for our pinning explanation. Will our first row of graduates please rise? Anya Andrews, pinned by her mother, Misty Halford. Anya would like to thank her family and friends, especially her husband, Brian, for their continuous support through school, helping at home, and keeping her motivated and encouraged to work through this process. Anya plans to continue to work at Syringa Hospital in her new role as registered nurse. Sheena Aristil, pinned by her husband, Kervins, along with children, Amiel and Aiden. Sheena has demonstrated dedication and perseverance through her nursing journey at LCSC, and her accomplishment today would not be possible without her family and friends' never-ending support through the good and the bad days. She's thankful for you all. Sheena has accepted a medical surgical position at Brooke Army Medical Center in San Antonio, Texas, following graduation. Charlie Beckner, pinned by her sisters, Delaney and Brindle Beckner. Charlie would first like to thank her parents, grandparents, and siblings for their continuous support and words of encouragement throughout her time in school. She will be forever grateful for everything they have done for her. She would also like to thank her fiancé, Malcolm, for always believing in her and for helping her study for exams. Finally, she would like to express her gratitude and thanks to her wonderful friends who have made nursing school a truly special experience. Thank you for all the study sessions, girls' nights, and bingo games. Nursing school wouldn't have been the same without you. Thank you. Quinn Beldering, pinned by her father Mike, mother Donna, and Professor Erin Fay. Quinn would like to thank her family and friends for their never-ending support and encouragement throughout this process. Her journey would not have been possible without you all. Additionally, heartfelt gratitude goes out to all of the professors who have guided and supported her through her time here. A special thank you to Erin Fay for her unwavering support, encouragement, and dedication. Her passion for teaching and commitment to her students does not go unnoticed. As she begins her well-deserved retirement, we are truly grateful to have learned from someone as knowledgeable and compassionate as her. Quinn has accepted a position at Kootenai Health in oncology neurology following graduation. Max Boren, pinned by his parents Heidi and Howard. Max would like to thank his parents, friends, family, and professors who have been there for him and have helped him along this long and difficult journey. He couldn't have done it without all your love and support. Trey Buster, pinned by his wife, Isis Rodriguez, and mother, Tracy Buster. Trey would like to thank his parents, Terry and Tracy, especially his mom, for convincing him to go to nursing school. Tracy would also like to especially thank his wife, Isis, for simply being cool enough to stand on stage and pin him. She's the real hero for listening to Trey recite drug names and side effects over and over again in a monotone voice for hours. Trey has accepted a position at Kootenai Health following graduation. Emma Christensen. Emma is being pinned by her mother, Wendy Christensen. Emma would like to thank her family for their never-ending support, laughter, and motivation through the good and the bad. She is thankful for all of you. This truly would not have been possible without you. Emma has accepted a position at St. Alphonsus Neuro Step-Down Unit following graduation. Joshua Conley. Josh is being pinned by his friend Nate and his mother Dawn. He would like to thank his mom and stepdad for giving him much needed love and support throughout this journey of becoming an RN. A huge thank you to all the professors and faculty for guiding him along the way and for encouraging him to be the best version of himself. Lastly, he wants to thank his classmates and friends with whom he has spent countless hours studying and inventing. They, better than anyone, know how challenging this program is, and he is so proud to graduate with these amazing people. He couldn't have done it without you all. Alexandria Frazier, pinned by her parents Bobby and Corey Frazier. Allie would like to thank her family, boyfriend, and friends for their motivation and support throughout her nursing journey. The prospect of contributing to the well-being of others and making a positive impact on their lives has always been a driving force in her life, and she aspires to do so as a nurse. She will begin her nursing career as an RN in the emergency department at Tri-State Health. Lauren Fuller, pinned by her parents Holly Fuller and Brian Fuller. Lauren is very grateful for all of the support her parents have given over the course of her academic career and for molding her into the person she is today. Lauren would like to thank her father Brian for inspiring her to pursue a career in nursing and is excited to follow in his footsteps. Additionally, she expresses her appreciation to her grandparents, her sister Emery, and her boyfriend Logan for their love and encouragement along the way. Lauren is also appreciative of her wonderful classmates and supportive professors for their guidance and challenging her to reach her highest potential. Following graduation, Lauren is looking forward to beginning her career at Kootenai Health in the float pool. Anika Garrison, pinned by her three sons, Tanner, Tayson, and Trenton, accompanied by her husband, Nick. Anika would like to thank her husband for his unwavering love and support while allowing her to pursue her life's dream. Without him, none of this would have been possible. She would also like to thank him for caring for not only her sons, but any animal she decides to bring home on every given whim. She would also like to thank her in-laws, especially her mother-in-law, Christy, for providing care and love to her 3 children while in school, giving her the best peace of mind and comfort a mother could ask for. She would finally like to thank the rest of her village for their endless support. Most of all, she wants to thank her 3 babies for bringing pure joy, love, and happiness to an experience that was solely motivated by their existence. Anika has accepted a position in the Kootenai ICU following graduation. Pinned by her mom and dad, Tracy and Sean Graham. Maddie would like to thank her family and friends for their continued support and motivation throughout her nursing school journey. She wants to give a special shout out to her mom and dad for always being her biggest cheerleaders and for always believing in her. She wouldn't have been able to do this without them. Isaiah Grobet. Isaiah is being pinned by his wife, Audrey. Isaiah would like to express his heartfelt gratitude to his beautiful wife, Audrey, for her unwavering love, support, and patience as he faced yet another exam, clinical, or simulation, and as she lovingly refers to it, the other woman. He also extends his thanks to his family for their constant encouragement throughout this pivotal journey that will shape his future. A special thank you goes to his friends, particularly Kate, Mary, Trey, and Tom, among many others, for the countless laughs and the rants that they graciously endured. Lastly, Isaiah is deeply grateful to his cohort and incredible professors for providing him with the opportunity to learn and grow into the strong nurse he aspires to be. Ryan Hawthorne, pinned by his son Max. He would like to thank his beautiful wife for being beautiful and his 5 perfect children for being perfect. God has blessed him beyond his wildest dreams and he will forever be thankful. Brian would also like to thank the best nursing class in the world for being so kind and friendly these last 2 years and the gracious staff of LCSC for their support and patience. You will all be remembered fondly until my dementia sets in, which, let's face it, at my age, it won't be long. Ryan has accepted a job as a cardio interventional nurse and nuclear medicine technologist at Griffin Medical Center. Jacinta Heidemann, pinned by her husband Ryan Heidemann. Jacinta would like to thank her family, friends, and co-workers for their never-ending support and motivation over these past few years. She's thankful for you all. This truly would not be possible without you. Jacinta has accepted a position at St. Mary's Health following graduation. Katie Henneman, pinned by her fiancé, Ray. Katie is deeply grateful for the love and unwavering support from her family and friends. She would like to especially thank her fiancé and best friend, Ray, whose love and encouragement has carried her through many years of school and the up and downs of life. She couldn't have done it without you. Katie and Ray are excited to move to the Spokane area next month as she begins her nursing career. Eliana Hines, pinned by her mom and stepdad, Janelle and Kobe. Ellie would like to thank her family and the friends she made in nursing school for always supporting her and making her experience here the best it could have been. She would also like to thank the amazing faculty that contributed greatly to her success in the program. Ellie has accepted a position at Kootenai Health. Evie Howard, pinned by her dad, Sean Howard. Evie would like to thank her family and friends for their never-ending support, laughter, and motivation through the good and the bad. She is thankful for you all. This truly would not have been possible without you. pinned by her fiance, Jacob Leadley. Caitlin would like to express her utmost gratitude to all her friends and family here today for their unwavering support throughout her nursing school journey. A special shout out goes to her parents, Michael and Tammy Itzka, as well as Lynn and Stacy Leadley, whose presence and sacrifice have made this achievement possible. Caitlin also extends her deepest thanks to her soon-to-be husband, Jacob, for his love, patience, and endless devotion to her success. This pin that she receives is not just a reflection of her own hard work, but of the dedication and encouragement from her support system. Lauren Johnston, pinned by her mom Amy and dad Brad. Lauren would like to thank her family and friends for their unwavering support through her schooling. She is also deeply grateful to the staff at LCSC for preparing her for a successful future in the nursing field. Looking ahead, Lauren plans to move and pursue a career in critical care nursing after graduation. Tessa Carlberg, pinned by her husband, Tobin Carlberg. Tessa would like to thank her parents and loved ones for supporting and loving her through this program. She especially wants to thank her husband, Tobin, for always encouraging her to pursue her dreams and for his consistent demonstrations of love. Tessa is so grateful to have the best people in her corner. Tessa is hoping to work in labor and delivery in Alaska starting this summer. Carly Keller, pinned by her parents, Crystal and Ryan Keller. Carly wants to say thank you to her friends, family, and instructors for their unwavering support throughout the ups and downs of nursing school. Between all the tears shed and laughter shared, she knows this would not have been possible without each one of you. Pinned by her fiance Joe.